So I tried this new lipstick from Rimmel London because it's a pretty color, and my lips are burning. And I was like, why are my lips burning? Like they feel like tingly. And then it says stay plumped, and I'm like, oh, it's like some type of plumping. And I don't usually use that, so now I don't like this lipstick. In case anybody asks me about it. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so this is free Reiki. Reiki is a form of energy healing. I practice Usui Reiki, and Usui Reiki originated in Japan. Reiki is not a replacement for medical treatment. It can work in conjunction with medical treatment. So for example, it can help reduce stress, help reduce anxiety, can maybe speed up the healing of something, but it doesn't replace any medical treatment or mental health treatment. Okay, so to get started, I'm picking a card from the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. There's a message inside that says, when you open your heart and trust yourself, the universe will always guide you in the right direction. Okay, so let's see what the collective energy is before we start Reiki. At the end, I'll pull the card again and see what the new energy is. Black kyanite, set strong boundaries. I have one. Black kyanite, set strong boundaries. Okay, so that's where we're gonna get started, to send some Reiki for setting boundaries. So is there something in your life that you are struggling with that you wanna set boundaries with? Is it a family member, a relationship, a work relationship? Think about it and think about how can you set that boundary. And just remember, boundaries are not a negative thing. They're here to protect you in a way, and they're here to establish healthy relationships. Years ago, I used to be a people pleaser, and I was scared to set boundaries. And I started setting boundaries. For example, one of the boundaries was that I didn't want to celebrate Christmas anymore. I was raised celebrating Christmas, and it didn't resonate with me. And over the years, I was buying all these gifts for people and everybody's family and their children, and I didn't have the money to do it. And I was putting it on credit cards to please people because I didn't even care about the holiday. So 2 years ago, is it 2 years ago? I think it was. It was last Christmas, but I started the year before, I think. I told all my close friends and family that I love you, I want to spend time with you, but I won't be exchanging gifts for Christmas. Just doesn't resonate with me anymore. And everybody respected my boundary, and nobody was mad at me. My friendships are still there, my relationships are still strong. And it goes to show that even if you do set a boundary, it doesn't mean that you're going to lose that relationship. Okay, that was for the card we got, Black Kyanite, set strong boundaries. So I sent some Reiki for setting boundaries. I'm gonna send some Reiki for a positive outcome of something. So if you are waiting on an answer from something or waiting for an insurance claim, I wanna bring this up because I know some people may be affected by the hurricane that just happened. And I know a lot of people have damaged homes or cars. And I want to send good luck for situations like that as well. So, you know, is your car damaged and you're waiting to see if your insurance will cover it? So think about something in your life that you need a positive outcome for. Is it getting a job? Is it, like I said, having a medical bill paid by insurance or whatever it is? So take a second and think about that. What situation are you trying to have a positive outcome in? Do you have a test coming up that you need to pass? Okay, so that was some Reiki for a positive outcome for a situation in your life. Okay, so next I'm gonna work on the body. So if you have a part of your body that you're trying to heal, so say you have a headache, you have a sore throat, congestion, you want to heal that. Say your knee hurts and you're trying to send positive energy. It can also be emotional as well, like if you're going through grief and you want to heal your heart. I'm gonna pick a card from the Healing Mantra deck and see what we get. We got Dissolving Judgment. And it says, I don't have to like the actions of others in order to love my journey. I don't have to like the actions of others in order to love my journey. So maybe there's something emotional that you'd like to work on. If this doesn't resonate, it's fine. You can still accept all the other healing energy I'm going to send now. Okay, so we're going to start with the lower part of the body. So if you have anything like for your hips, legs, knees, feet, toes, anything on the lower part of your body that you are having pain with or maybe weakness, this is going to send some positive healing energy there. This area will also be good for grounding. So if you are feeling like you're not centered and grounded, this will be helpful. Next, we're going to move up to the sacral area, so bladder, uterus area, the lower stomach. So if you have any menstruation pains or endometriosis pain, fibroids pain, bladder pain, this will be helpful. Okay, now working on the stomach. So if you have any stomach issues right now and you have any pain in your stomach, this will be helpful. Moving up to your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is your area of personal power. So it could be your personal strength, your confidence, your authentic self. So if you're struggling with things like that, you may feel that here. Also, people do feel a lot of like stored emotion there. So old stored like emotions from traumas can be here as well. A lot of times maybe feelings from your inner child stuff can be here too. So if you're working on inner child's work, you may feel this as well. So just a heads up, if you feel emotional in this area, when I do this, it's totally normal, and you should process your emotions around this. So if emotions come up for you here, it's healthy to cry it out, to journal about it, to speak to a therapist about it. And I always say this in this area is Reiki is not invasive, so I'm not going into anybody's energy and opening stuff up. I'm just sending positive healing energy to these areas. Okay, next we're going to work on the back. So if you're having any back pain, this will be helpful. Next, I'm going to work on the heart. So if you are going through grief right now, or sadness, depression, anything that can cause you your heart to be heavy, this will be helpful. Karma. That's my dog, Karma. She likes to interrupt me when I'm doing lives. Gonna send some energy to the shoulders, arms, hands, wrists. Let me just work on the neck a little bit more. Okay, so now moving to the throat. So if you're having trouble speaking your truth, setting boundaries like we got in the beginning, which we got the card Black Kyanite, set strong boundaries, speaking up for yourself, advocating for yourself, or it could be that you have a thyroid issue that you're working with a doctor to heal, or maybe a sore throat or cough. Okay, moving up to the ears, jaw, teeth, mouth, gums. Any pain in those areas? Okay, moving up to the nose and sinuses. So if you have any congestion here, the nose, also I'm going to work in the third eye. So if you have a headache in this area, this will also be helpful. Working on that crown, so if you have a headache or migraine, helping clear that pain. Okay, sending a little bit of Reiki to cleanse your aura. And sending some energy for protection. So to protect you from negativity and negative people and people who want to drain your energy. Okay, so in the beginning, I picked a card to see what the collective energy was, which was Black Kyanite, Set Strong Boundaries. I'm going to put this back in and see what the new collective energy is. Rhodonite, find a way to forgive. Rhodonite, find a way to forgive. I'm going to put the comments on, so if you'd like to ask me questions about Reiki or crystals, you can. Let me put this on. If you'd like to book a private session with me for the future, the link is in my bio. It's $55 US for 45 minutes to an hour on Zoom. You can follow me on Instagram or YouTube, The Self-Care Librarian. And also, I teach Reiki 1 and 2 certification. You can email me, theselfcarelibrarian@gmail.com, if you'd like pricing on Reiki 1 and 2 certification. All of this information is in my bio, so if you forget it, my email and the link to book is in my bio. The deck is the Daily Crystal Inspiration Deck. You can get this on Amazon. I got it in a store, but they do sell it on Amazon. No, I'm in New Jersey. I'm not in Portland. I have always lived in New Jersey. Do I have a least favorite crystal? People are not going to like this one. I don't like labradorite. I just bought it like 3 weeks ago. I don't like it. Maybe I'll grow to like it. Labradorite. Thank you. Oh no, Maya, I hope that you recover. That's why I sent some Reiki, like for insurance coverage, for people who were affected, they can get something covered. The big white crystal. Okay, so we have a clear one, the clear quartz, rainbow optical calcite, and selenite. For the pricing for the classes, send me an email, theselfcarelibrarian@gmail.com, and I will give you the costs for Reiki 1 and 2 together and separate. Oh, nice. Good luck. Oh no, 3 days, no power. I'm sorry. I have a desert rose. What crystal do you need? If you're starting with crystals, I always say amethyst, selenite, and rose quartz. Yeah, some people don't like desert rose. Maybe it's the texture. I'm an Aries sun, Cancer moon, Cancer rising. Aries sun, Cancer moon, Cancer rising. My Mercury is in Taurus, my Mars is in Taurus, and my Venus is in Gemini. This cardigan's from Old Navy. I got it a couple of months back though, so I don't know if they're still selling it, but Old Navy. Is there a crystal that impacts all the chakras? Seraphinite is good for all of them, but I'll give you a warning. Seraphinite is a strong, strong energy. Do I know anything about star seeds? I'm not really into star seeds. It's not my area of expertise. YouTube is the self-care librarian. You're welcome. My content is Reiki and like self-care stuff, so like mental health stuff. So what I usually